Here are 5 rules every single one of you guys should live by. Every single day, you must be learning, because if you're not, that's a day wasted. If you're not learning or improving every single day, you're going to be falling behind. You're practically declining. And the reason for that is because everyone else around you who you're in competition with is going to be improving on their skills. And if you're not, you are falling behind on that race. Learning and improving go hand in hand together. And if you're not constantly learning and improving, you're declining. And that might not seem like a big deal if it only happens once, but because that is a daily occurrence, you're going to see its effect take place. Those days quickly add up, and the effect that it's going to take course is going to be significant. You're going to all of a sudden realize how far you've gone left behind. Now, the easiest way that you can solve that and make sure that you learn every day is that you keep yourself open-minded. Make sure that you take everything on board and you're not stubborn, you're not cocky about anything, and you're not arrogant. Remember that one of the rules in the 48 laws of power is that you can never outshine the master. Always see yourself as second place, even if you're not. Try and learn from everyone else, even if you're better than them. They might have some good points or tips that they do that you do not. You can learn those and implement them into your day-to-day. If you think you're that one person who knows it all and you're going to be the number one, you're going to feel the consequences very soon. No one is going to respect you, and people are going to start hating you. When people despise you, you're going to be left behind because no one will want to work with you. And one of the most important things in success and being in life is making sure that you have a good network around you. So don't be that guy, and make sure that you're always open to learning every single day. Number 2 is that you act from the head and not from your heart. The bigger man is always the one who lets go. He always thinks about it, but makes the correct decision. The correct decision 99% of the time is not what your heart thinks. Contrary to belief, people always say listen to your heart, but that cannot be anything further from what should be the right decision. There is a reason why the brain is so powerful. You can learn and master things, and you can always make the best judgment. Sometimes you are dealt extremely bad cards in life, but you need to play the best you can. Sometimes the 2 only options you have is picking the worst or the worst option, and you obviously want to go with the worst. Now, if it was your heart, you would probably say, oh no, there could be a third option, and you would lose absolutely everything. But your mind could be rational and pick the correct judgment. And finally, in addition to that, some tasks are just mandatory, whether you like doing it or not. So fuck your emotions and get to work. You can't tell yourself, oh, I don't feel like going into school today. Oh, I don't feel like going into work. You have to go and do what is necessary. You must protect and provide at all costs. Number 3 is training your mind and body. If you don't respect your own body and mind and don't take care of it, how can you expect others to respect you? First and foremost, you need to realize that you are number 1. The mental fortitude that you need to build needs to be unlike anyone else. And you should also be in absolute phenomenal shape. That is the only way that people can see you and respect you. And you can even build respect for yourself that way. Training and taking care of your mind and body is going to give you discipline, work ethic, and a lot of other benefits that come with it. Now, the easiest way to do this is just go into the gym. Come up with a very easy plan and just go to the gym and follow it. That will build discipline and dedication into your work. And to train your mind, just simply pick up some books and also meditate. Those 2 simple things are going to increase your mind and fortitude by a lot. When you read, that's practically exercising your brain. It's as if you go to the gym and you start doing weights with it. When you meditate, you get your mind free from all of the junk that's inside there and you let it relax. You can recover from all of the hard stress that it's been going through on the day, and you can have that pleasant time to yourself to rebuild. Rule number 4 is going to be extremely similar to what we just talked about, and that's taking care of your body by eating well and getting a good recovery. We talked about how you need to recover your mind, but you need to recover your body as well. So make sure that you eat well so that they can recover the muscles and nutrients that they need, and also sleep so that you can recover everything entirely. When you go through your sleep cycles, that's exactly when the body's at its most vulnerable state, because it's doing all of that recovery then. We've done a perfect night routine video on the channel already, so make sure you check that out if you want to get a good understanding of exactly what you need to do. But back to the point that I was making, if you eat clean and get all of the nutrients that you need, it's going to help you speed up the process of that recovery. And number 5, take lead when it's necessary. In some scenarios, it is important that you show leadership. You need to show that you can take charge and be in lead. That is a quality that a man should possess. It should be a quality that you could demonstrate when it is needed, if it is needed. Sometimes you're put in that position where you actually need to take charge, and you need to be ready for that, because if you fail, no one will ever see you the same. No one can respect you. If you succeed at this task, you will be highly respected. But if you fail, people will never look at you the same. So make sure that you can take charge when it is needed. Now, on the flip side to this, you need to also learn when you need to step down. Sometimes it is not the right decision for you to step up, as we discussed previously. You need to be able to fall back in line and take second position, or even third or fourth. If your ego does not let you do that, then you are not going to be the man that you want to be. You need to learn to give sometimes As the saying goes, you need to take a step back once in a while to take 2 steps forward. It's part of how life works, and you need to be able to understand that. Now, if you live by these 5 rules, you're going to be successful. But just as a bonus, I'm going to throw in a 6th one now for you guys as well. As a man, you must take what is yours. Opportunity only shows itself once, and you need to be able to seize the moment. If you miss that opportunity, you don't know whether or not you can ever get that chance again. If you don't seize the opportunity, you're not going to be able to become successful. You're not going to become a masculine man. When opportunity presents itself, you need to show dominance and quick thinkingness. You need to quickly adjust to the situation and adapt to the scenario and get what is yours. You are in competition with everyone else. We constantly go over about this, but if you don't seize the opportunity, someone else will. And if they do and you don't, you will fall back and you will not win. So the only way you're going to take first place is that you take what's yours for taking every single time that opportunity presents itself. You need to act quick and be fast. That is the only way you're going to grab what is yours for the taking. Anyway, that was the 5 rules that every man should live by, plus a bonus that I just added at the end for you guys there. Thanks for watching to the end of this video, and if you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. Comment any other rules that you think it is extremely important for men to follow as well down in the comment section below, and we'd love to see what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, stay traditional.